a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. United States at the Olympics. The United States of America has sent athletes to every celebration of the modern Olympic Games except the 1980 Summer Olympics, during which it led a boycott. The United States Olympic Committee is the National Olympic Committee for the United States. U.S. athletes have won a total of 2,522 medals at the Summer Olympic Games and another 282 at the Winter Olympic Games. Most medals have been won in athletics and swimming. Thomas Burke was the first athlete to represent the United States at the Olympics. He won gold in both the 100 meters and the 400 meters at the 1896 Summer Olympics in Athens, Greece. American track and field athlete James Connolly was the first modern Olympic champion. He won gold in a triple jump, which was the first opening day final event at the 1896 Summer Olympics. American swimmer Michael Phelps is the most decorated Olympic athlete of any nation, with 28 medals. The United States has won gold at every Games at which it has competed, more gold and overall medals than any other country at the Summer Games, and also has the second most gold and overall medals at the Winter Games, trailing only Norway. From the mid-20th century to the late 1980s, the United States mainly competed with the Soviet Union at the Summer Games and with the Soviet Union, Norway, and East Germany at the Winter Games. However, after the dissolution of the Soviet Union, it now primarily contends with China and Great Britain at the Summer Games for both the overall medal count and the gold medal count, and with Norway at the Winter Games for the overall medal count. The United States has topped the gold medal count at 17 Summer Olympics and 1 Winter Olympics, 1932 in Lake Placid. The United States holds the record for most medals of any country at a single Summer Olympics and the most gold medals of any country at a single Summer Olympics. Amateurism and professionalism. The exclusion of professionals caused several controversies throughout the history of the modern Olympics. The 1912 Olympic pentathlon and decathlon champion Jim Thorpe was stripped of his medals when it was discovered that he had played semi-professional baseball before the Olympics. His medals were posthumously restored by the IOC in 1983 on compassionate grounds. The advent of the state-sponsored, full-time amateur athlete of the Eastern Bloc countries eroded the ideology of the pure amateur, as it put the self-financed amateurs of the Western countries at a disadvantage. The Soviet Union entered teams of athletes who were all nominally students, soldiers, or working in a profession, but all of whom were in reality paid by the state to train on a full-time basis, occasionally receiving vehicles and apartments as gifts. As a result, the Olympics has shifted away from pure amateurism, as envisioned by Pierre de Coubertin, to allowing participation of professional athletes. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?